What is this?
Alright, guys. Welcome to episode 41 of the Conspiracy Junkies podcast. I'm here with the same cast. I'm Joel.
I'm Jose, and this is Casting Couch.
And I'm Jose.
And this is not Casting Couch.
You can call me Willie.
And Willie, and today's episode, we got a lot of things. What do you want to start off first, man? By the way, we just say we got to do a little review on Applebee's. What you get? What you get, Willie?
I got the broccoli, chicken
got,
Alfredo.
you got microwave food.
If you were to rate it out of 10, what would it be?
I couldn't really smell it, but I'm pretty sure it smelled good.
This guy has COVID.
Pretty sure Willie has COVID, yeah.
Because the burger that we ate was a whiskey burger.
Yeah, it's
what do you
pretty
want to
good.
give it? Like a 7.5
Like
to
a
8?
7, yeah. It's not the best, but it's not the
Got a little
worst.
buzz going or what?
With the whiskey?
Thank you.
With the whiskey, we're all fucked up. Imagine a little kid eating that food. He's like, it has whiskey in it? He's all fucking lit. He's all drunk and shit. That was pretty good. I like Applebee's. Applebee's is a little better than Denny's.
A little 7.5.
Oh, that's pretty high for not liking it. Yeah, it's pretty high for not liking it. It looked like a 5.
So what do we got on today's table, guys? Today's topics.
We have we're gonna review a couple dildos.
No, you said you wanted to talk about something.
Oh yeah. I have let me take out my notes. All right, so I was looking at a video on when was it? It was on Thursday, bro, and it was
About what?
it was these 4 friends that were camping in the Sierra Nevada plains over there, and over there it's like the same thing we use rugged as like this. Like not a lot of people could climb
kind
these
of
mountainous, a bunch of brushes, a bunch of like mud, just this big terrain, and I guess they found this campsite, bro, and not a lot of people know about it. Keep in mind this was in the 1980s when phones and all that wasn't really popping, and you can't really record everything.
No one can really record those TikTok
videos. No one can make TikToks up there. So these 4 buddies go, and then they find the campsite, bro, and then they would go because over there the hunting was so good, bro. Like
a lot of
animals, so they would do deer hunting over there. So these 4 buddies went up there thinking that they were gonna have a good time and it was gonna be all cool, and then like since they found that campsite, they were making it all cool. They got like all these tree parts, and they were making kind of like a little cabin, like a makeshift cabin in there. So they made like a little cabin up there, so they would chill in there at the night, and during the night when it would be like the night, they'll be like in the fire and the bonfire, just partying. And then when they heard like animals outside, like, because keep in mind there's bears, there's fucking wolves up there, there's like
what was their goal, like their target? Were they
just hunting, bro? Just hunting, bro.
Hunting what in general? Deers,
yeah. So they were up there, and what's it called? They were up, and then they heard like these like footsteps, bro, like running around, bro.
Yeah. Like around
the campsite, bro. It was like because keep in mind, bro, like that campsite, bro, it's a little campsite, and then it's like a bunch of like trees and all that. So they heard it. So they were like, damn, it must be like a bear. Let's go inside. So they went inside, bro. But then they started hearing like these whoops, like monkey whoops. Like monkey, bro.
Monkeys all around?
Like, no, like there was only 2. And then it was on opposite sides, bro. And then they hear like these whoops. And it was they got so scared. They were like, "What the fuck is there? Just monkeys up there?" Yeah, like but it was just one. And then it's like they were communicating, and then later on throughout the night, bro, they started talking in this language that sounded like English, bro, but it wasn't. Like it sounded like they were making words, and it's weird, bro. Like
so it was like their own type of language.
Bro. So they were like, "What the?" And they were scared, bro. Keep in mind, they're like in this little shack, isolated as well, bro. And they were in this DIY fucking little shack and shit. So they were all scared, bro, that these creatures were just gonna come and get them one by one. So they kept hearing the whoops
try to get one in a little headlock, you know.
Yeah, and they try to, and they were all shocked. They were like, "What the fuck is that, bro?" You know. So they leave, and then they want to talk about it. They were like, "Nah, bro, like, let's not talk about this. Let's not come over here no more." But then one of the friends was so intrigued, bro, that he was like, "Nah, bro, we got to go back. And I'm going to take a recorder, bro, and we're going to record it." So same thing, like a year passes, bro, and they all get together and they're like, fuck it, let's go.
We gotta go back. It's like that one movie, huh?
Yeah. We gotta.
How they're all getting hunted by the clown, bro, and everyone's like, all right, we gotta gear up later on.
Yeah, because the other ones were like, fuck, you know, we heard what we heard, like, it's not a big deal. But there was one that was just intrigued, bro. Like, he wanted to see one of those little things, bro.
So no, man, I gotta find me one of those fuckers.
And they went to the campsite, bro. It was all cool. They were all chilling, bro, vibing. And then in the video, bro, it like.
They were hearing that new JB song.
Yeah, they were hearing the
dude, they be playing that song at work, bro. That's just fucking annoying, dude. But keep on going.
Yeah, and yeah. You know what? Fuck you, bro. I'm not gonna say the story no more, bro. You want to talk about fucking Justin Bieber at work and shit?
Bro, it's not my fault, bro.
Like it's fucking it's the shit, bro. And they were in the campsite, bro, and they were hoping they did hear it, but they were hoping they wouldn't, because that's just scary, you know. It's isolated, bro. And they hear it, bro. They hear the same thing, the footsteps running around, bro. Like this shit, whatever it was, bro, was dipping, bro. And they could hear in the thing, like they could hear the echoes, and they could hear the fucking grass move around, bro, and like the trees and shit. Mm-hmm. And they're like, fuck it, let's go back inside the cabin. But keep in mind, bro, they're hunters, bro. They got guns, bro, you know? So if it push comes to shove, bro, they have the guns, bro. They probably had, like little rifles and shit. No ARs for sure. Mm-hmm. And,
15s. Bump stock.
And they have fucking, so they go inside, bro, and they're, like, recording it, bro. And it's like, you hear the video, bro. It's weird, bro, because you hear the whoops. And he took it. It's called the Sierra Nevada Sounds, bro. Nevada Sounds.
Is that from? Were you inspired by Mr. Balls or Mr. Ballin?
Mr. Ballin, yeah. Mm-hmm. It was in one of his videos, bro. It's really intriguing.
And what happens throughout the ending?
The ending of it, they send it to the analysis and like a recorder, yeah. He listens to it and he hears it, bro, and he's like, you know what? Off the bat, bro, it can't be a human, bro, because of the vocal cords, bro. It goes low and it goes high. And so they're like, whatever it is, bro, I can tell you right now that it's 7 to 8 feet tall. So keep it. This is a fucking big creature, bro. It's whatever it is, bro. It's big, bro. Mm. And they're like, there's no way it could be. And back then, bro, it wasn't easy. Like right now, you can CGI, you can make a little shade, you could make your own little edits and shit. Mm. And like now. Back then, it was impossible. It was in the 1980s, bro. There's no way.
Of, like editing an app to even
there's no way. Yeah, there's no way it was impossible, bro. Mm-hmm. So that video, bro, the video recording, bro, it's not a video, so it's the recording, bro. To this day, bro, it's still no one has debunked it, bro. It's still a solid.
May similar.
They don't know what it might be, bro. A Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's strange. I mean, in my opinion, we talk about like Sasquatches and apes. And most likely, it could have been that, right?
It could have been that if it's 7 to 8 feet tall and it's making like
you're gonna put it in the category
in the category as a Sasquatch, and if it's like making whoop sounds like a monkey, like a primate, then off the bat running that fast, well, pretty sure Bigfoots are notorious for running around fast. So
but I don't know about making that sound out, because that's like something like regular monkeys make, right?
Yeah, but if you listen to the recording, bro, their language that they speak, bro, is weird, bro. Like, it sounds like...
They catch the language, too?
Yeah, because they're, like, communicating, bro, throughout the night, bro. The two things are on one side and on the other side, so opposite sides, and they're just communicating with each other.
They're, like, plotting.
They're, like, plotting something, bro. And throughout the night, bro, just hearing. So maybe that campsite wasn't meant to be found. Mm. Maybe it was something that was, like... Who knows, bro?
Maybe they had built it.
Maybe that was their kicking spot. Because if you look at pictures of the Sierra Nevada shit, like the plane, bro, and all that, bro, it's like
the location.
It's rugged, bro. It's like a bunch of trees. It's like nature, bro. It's like some full on like nature type of thing, bro, and it's dope, bro.
It's like you may be able to find the Garden of Eve right there.
Well, one of the guys that went to it, bro, he states it, and he's like, this is like the closest thing I'm gonna get to heaven, bro. It was so magical, bro.
What is it? The Garden of Eden, right?
Which is that one?
It's like the one. It's like the one the snake pops out, bro.
Oh, you're talking about the
Bible.
The Garden. The Garden
of
Eden.
Yeah, sort of like that. It was just.
Yeah, I kind of want to go.
Kind of want to find that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they say that after that incident, bro, they never, like, they wouldn't really go back. But one of the friends that is obsessed with it, he would go.
So did he go back alone? He went back with the whole
He went back with the whole squad, bro. He was squad up. I don't think he would go by himself. But he's saying that he would go to the same spot, but he wouldn't camp there no more. So he was with the whole squad.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about going like to like hiking like on those type of areas?
Like rugged, like by yourself. I feel like that's kind of a bad idea.
We were coming down from the
But there's a lot of people.
I don't know, but just imagine if we were coming down and it was just a little darker.
Me and Willie we went hiking and like it wasn't like it's a nice hike, don't get me wrong, but like compared to like the other hikes and like the other type of forest we talk about, it's like nothing compared to that, but it's still nice, bro. But yeah, at night it got kind of scary, you know, and those people were still on top, bro. Imagine when they were coming down.
This was trying to push me to a bear.
Tell them the story, bro. Tell them the story.
What story?
Tell the viewers the story, bro.
Where you almost killed me?
Yeah.
She almost pushed you off a cliff.
That's because I was hearing sounds on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's like little squirrels.
Yeah, and I started running. I started running in this place.
He still did the little fake, you know, like he's all scared, so he started running, bro. And all what the fuck?
You were more shocked, like, why is this running out?
No, I scared him too.
Yeah, he scared him. Like this thing's like I was about to push him, you know, towards the like the.
Damn, you were gonna just be like, you know what, bro, this ain't even my homie, dog.
So it was like a test, you know. And I guess I failed it, bro, because I was about to push that, bro.
Hey, but that hike is like kind of like remote, kind of like if you're by yourself, bro. It's
if
pretty.
you guys are living like in California area, it's called Mount Potato.
Yeah.
And that it's a nice hike, bro.
Yeah.
It's a cool little hike, cool little workout.
Because it's a nice little cool spot up there too. When you go up there, there's kind of like a platform where you could sit, you could lay down, you could chill.
Circle, the potatoes ain't shitload of
You
potatoes.
can even camp, bro. You can put a little tent right there and camp it. I'm pretty sure, bro.
I don't know about camping.
I'm pretty sure someone has done that
Like-
shit, bro.
Nah, I don't think anyone has done that.
No?
Because there's people hiking there constantly, you know, morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot. There's a lot of mountains around here, bro, that are cool spots. But like some, yeah, you could go by yourself. But other like a 15-mile hike that's rugged, like I would not recommend you to go by yourself, bro. You're gonna be on the next 411 episode, bro. You know. And there's a lot of multiple occasions, bro, where fools go by themselves and they're experiencing all that, but they still get lost.
Mm-hmm.
But they still get,
There's people that got lost in the Mount Rubidoux.
That got lost in the Mount Rubidoux?
Yeah, they were lost for a couple of days, man.
In Mount Rubidoux? How do you get lost in Mount Rubidoux, bro? It's fucking.
It was a while back.
Shut the.
What
I
the heck? Keep in mind, guys. Like Mount Rubidoux is like the most like like you go down, you go up, you go down. Like there's no.
It's not even like it's like it's a pathway.
It's a pathway, bro.
Yeah, and you're guided by.
And you're guided, yeah. It's like a mile hike.
So there's like no way you could really get lost.
It's like a mile hike. It's like half a mile hike. Going up and going down is 3 miles.
Mm-hmm. That's strange. But, hey.
I believe someone lost in Mount Potato, maybe. Kind of.
Not even Mount Potato, you can't really get lost right there because it's only like a one-way trail.
But I feel like you have a higher chance getting lost there than Mount Rubidoux because it's like legit in a city, bro.
True on that.
Like it's all city, bro. But I heard I want to say like a year or 2 years ago, they found a dead body up there.
At the Mount
Rubidoux.
What do you, I remember we were talking about that case. It was kind of strange because like they were talking about like in the newspaper she had like purple marks like in her neck or something like she was strangled. Was that story?
Probably not, bro.
Like how the fuck do you find a dead body right there, bro? Like unless someone dumped it. How could someone get lost right there?
But then the Mount Rubidoux case, bro. I know it was finalized as
what?
Not a murder.
Not a murder.
Not a murder, bro. Not a homicide, bro. It was classified as she just died, bro.
How?
She died from.
This ain't COVID, bro. It's not a daily virus like COVID.
That she just.
You could just die like
that. There was no killing. There was no one dumped her. She was good. That's what they classified as it, bro.
So what do you think it was?
Yeah, it was this year actually.
Who knows, bro?
It was this year.
Yeah.
Maybe from like a heat stroke, maybe just.
Yeah, what is that
story?
She
was found dead. She disappeared during a hike on Mount Rubidoux and was found dead on Monday at a construction site just south of the location. And then it says authorities indicate that there was no foul play.
Yeah, no foul play, bro.
Died of natural causes, I guess.
But keep in mind, those dudes are kind of like those dudes have like other things like focused on. I don't think they're gonna focus on one dead body. You know, it's fucked up to say, bro. But yeah, they found her. So they found her like a mile away. mile away.
And you guys don't think that's foul play? What do you guys think?
I mean, she could have just died, man.
She could have just like tried to run home, and she just died from a heat stroke or something.
Because I'm telling you, there was this guy at work. He was playing basketball, and they told me he was going up the stairs. He had a heart attack. This happened.
That's like
This happened last year.
Someone told me that he was a supervisor. Is that true? Yeah. But he was already like in his 40s now.
Nah, but he was fit.
He was fit.
You never expect a guy like this to like just go down. You know, he looked like he was healthy. He stayed in shape. You know, like. Something like that to happen, you'd be like, "Fuck!" You'd be shocked.
Yeah, that's those are those strange deaths. That's
maybe that's what happened to the girl. You know, she was just walking like around, and she just fainted or something happened, and she just died, bro.
So we could like kind of say it was kind of more like a heat stroke and all
like
that,
maybe like a heat stroke. Because I feel like if the cops would classify that means that they found everything on her. They found her wallet. They found her intact. They didn't find no scratches, no nothing. They found her with her clothes. They didn't find her like, you know, because I'm pretty sure if they did a full on autopsy, they looked into like if she was raped, if they found like different things into her. You know, they're not just gonna be like, she looks okay. No, it's more scientific than that, bro. They started looking at like, you know,
well, yeah, they gotta check out the body. Like,
the body, if she's bruised, if she's choked, you know, little things like that, bro. Because let's say someone did kidnap her, but how you gonna kidnap someone from Mount Baldy, bro? You know, you're gonna Mount Rubidoux, yeah. How you're gonna pick her up?
It's not even kidnapped. It's probably
but
more
to like I'm pretty sure she wasn't no like little like lady, bro. She's probably like maybe thick, maybe, you know. So I feel like someone to pick her,
a little thicky Vicky, or what's going on, bro?
To like pick her up. If people are getting lost over there in the fucking Mount Rubidoux, and like you got people that are gonna carry her all the way down, bro, and dump her in the campsite.
Well, what about someone was following her, bro? More on
she was trying
the
to run
sense of like she was being stalked, bro.
Nah, I feel like if they classify it as that, if they classify it as that, bro, then it's most likely like she died.
There's something to me. I feel like there's something still like that just doesn't
not every story
fit in the puzzle.
It has a conspiracy, bro. Like she just died, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, she could have just died, man.
She could have just died, bro. Like she could have just like tried to run home and she fainted, or she had a heat stroke, or you know,
or just died,
bro.
It was her time to go. The Reaper came and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, man. I know you're in the hike, but I gotta take you."
She's like, "Hey, man,
I gotta take you 1 mile away from the hike and dump you in
a construction site.
Because I'm pretty sure there's like cameras in construction sites, no? Because there's like valuables there.
I don't think like there isn't.
I'm pretty sure some of them do, bro. If they have valuable stuff like equipment and all that, yeah, bro.
But I mean, it's gonna be hard to steal big ass pieces of equipment that they can't.
Because when new warehouses are being built, there's like security guards, bro, at night, just guarding it, bro.
We're talking about like
this was
construction in the mountain, because they've been doing construction in Mount Rubidoux for a while.
But they gotta have security guards too, bro. Yeah. They gotta have guards too, no?
Not if they have if they don't have the funds for it, no. Keep in mind, a lot of companies are cheap as fuck, bro. They don't even.
Tell me something I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
So also. cough. Besides that, one of our viewers, shout out to Chris Radalia. What's his Radia? Let's call him Radalia. He mentioned about like this one show on Netflix. Radalia. It's Chris Radalia.
Rodilla?
Riddick? Hey, man. So he mentioned this show on Netflix called Unsolved Mysteries, and when me and Jose were watching a bit of it, we're watching The Stolen Kids, the one that he left the comment for. He's like, "Oh, you guys should check this out."
Oh yeah, The Stolen Kids.
The Stolen Kids. All right, so
he left the comment for that one.
Yeah, he left the comment. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, talk about it. Look into this." Because first it was the tsunami spirits,
and then it was a Berkshire UFOs.
And then it was the Stolen Kids.
Oh, that one too. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Check this out. So basically, like the whole plot is around in New York and Harlem, and this was an area where like do you know those apartments, bro? That it's like they're like really close together, and then they're high. They're like really tall, these buildings, bro, and it's like the apartments are really close to each other, right, Jose?
They call them like the projects, bro.
Have you seen those type of buildings?
New York. I think I've heard about it. There's also
they're called projects.
There's also those places where like a lot of paranormal stuff happens.
It's like the project. It's like all these apartments that are close together, bro. So it's like you got a lot of people living together, bro, and they're confined in like a big ass facility, bro. And usually there's like
big buildings.
I want to say like at least like a good 300, 400 apartments, bro. And you got all these people there, bro. And usually, like, they used to, like sell drugs out of them and sell different things, bro. Sell different services, bro. Because it's easier, you know. The sketchy, the cops are not going to go all the way and knock on all fucking apartments, you know, who's selling drugs, you know. So it's easier for these people.
And in that area, there's, like, kids that have been missing, like, in this park, bro. But it's, like, there's a lot of things that don't really add up to the story, bro. Because check this out, right? So there was like an African American black family, bro. That basically like the mom was like, I'm gonna go get snacks for the kid, and the grandma's taking care of keep watch of all the kids, bro. Yeah. Out of nowhere, like the kid disappears, bro, and the mom's like, oh, where's the kid? And they're all door to door search and rescue trying to find like the kids, right? They go to like these apartments, but it's like, and they bring in dogs, right? And then like the mom brings like a jacket or clothing of the kid so they can get the smell. And the kind of strange thing about that story was that once the dog gets like the alert, he goes to like this street, and then the dog loses like the sense of smell. So it's like someone kidnapped, you know. It's more like it's being set up as like kids are getting. It's not really a conspiracy of like, keep in mind, like a creature abducting, more like human trafficking. Yeah.
Because I feel what happened is like, because a 2-year-old, bro, because they were 2 years old. I'm pretty sure both of them were 2 years old. Same park. I want to say like 4 or 5 years apart, something like that. Several years apart. It's like, how you gonna, like, a 2-year-old, bro, is not gonna say like, oh, you're not my dad, or oh, I don't know you, you know. A 2-year-old, like, hey, bro, come over here, bro. Like, you just walk to him. So what I'm guessing is that whoever did it, and I'm pretty sure it was most likely, because a lot of people, they have the how can I put this, bro? Like when you think about a human trafficker or a child abductor, you picture this fat, weird looking dude in a weird van, but in reality, bro, it could be a good looking ass girl. It could
be a Thicky Vicky.
A good looking fucking a good looking dude, bro.
Judy, right?
A good looking dude, and he just like, hey, you know, how's it going? So like when people look at it, bro, they're like, oh, that's just a mom with her son, bro. So they're just like, okay. And I'm guessing that's what happened, bro. I'm 100% sure that's what happened, bro. This human trafficker who doesn't fit the profile, bro, grabbed the little kid, bro, took him into a car, bro, because that's when the dog lost the sense, bro. Took him into a car, bro, and just left, bro.
It's an
organization. It could be a gang.
Keep in mind, we talk about this type of organization that just, it's like, even put it as the human trafficking, right? As them, just a big group that's abducting kids. It's all planned out, right? It's just something that people got to look into, right? Like, well, this is happening, you know, instead of like these like wild conspiracies and shit, right? But it's possible, bro. A lot of people, like, even in California, bro, they're into that shit, bro. They're into like liking kids like that, bro. And it's weird, bro. Keep in mind, like, for us, it's like, that's fucking weird, bro. But for other people like them, bro, they're like, fuck yeah, I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, and then they're not just doing it.
That's gross, bro.
And they're not just doing it for the sexual pleasure. They're also doing it for the organs, the
money, bro.
That's not a tracking device for my kid when I have
Put that shit inside him, little Billy, bro.
Not even just a little bracelet, dude. Like,
and that's smart, bro. That's smart too.
Could go a long way, man. Just a little bracelet. Man.
Yeah, and it's we have to like wake up, bro, because it's like a lot of people think like, oh, it's a weird dude, a weird sketchy dude, a weird fat white dude that's kidnapping kids, but it's
remember it was like this fat white girl that was abducting him. She was like plotting when they what was that one case, bro? It was, I think it was like in Chicago, bro, and it was like some fat. This was like around like 3 months ago, bro. How they caught the lady and all that. And like you if I would have seen her, bro, I would never think like, oh, she's
she's just a fat old lady, you know. And that's what a lot of people have to understand, bro, because they look at these sketchy dudes and they're like, oh, yeah, that's a fucking child abductor. In reality, no, that good-looking girl or that dude that looks like a stud is the human trafficker, bro. Because that's the profile that those organizations are trying to...
Not even that, just the people that blend in.
Yeah. That's what the organization that they work for want, bro. Foods that could be like, yeah, this is my kid, you know, this is my kid. We look the same, because, you know, like, obviously, bro, if a human trafficking organization, bro, is gonna target a highly African American community, what's the chances of a human trafficker being white, you know? Because they're gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, like, there's a white dude trying to steal a black kid, like,
that's not your kid,
you know, that's not your kid, you know what I mean? Yeah. So these people are smart, bro. They're not stupid, bro. They've been doing it for fucking years, decades.
It's all organized, bro. It's all organized. Keep in mind, it's the ending result is just money, power, and corruption.
People think in the United States like everything's all good, everything's all okay, bro. But same thing happens, bro. Same things that happen here happen in Mexico. In Mexico, bro, look at that. How many people get trafficked? How many girls get trafficked? How many boys get trafficked? It's such a big organization, bro. And they think that, like, oh, in the United States, it doesn't happen. Like, no. It does happen, but they don't make it. Look at the media, bro. They don't want to. Yeah. When those, what was it, 15 agents got 36 kids, 32 kids in Georgia. No one talked about that. Everyone was on that BML. George Floyd was innocent. He didn't die from a heart attack from his heroin addiction, bro. You know, it's like, and his fentanyl in his system. Like, no, he died because the cop choked him. Like, no, bro. You know, it's like they don't want to do that. They don't want to make that.
And those are important stories to keep in mind. It's like, wait, hold up, 40 kids were being held hostage, like in a house. In a house, bro. How come we're not hearing more of this? To me, I find that really weird. Or what
about the one in the Philippines where 100 girls were caught by U.S. people from England, people from like different organizations, people that are like old retired army special ops, people from the Red Royal Army, bro, and they get these people, this organization gets these people, and they go undercover to the Philippines, to Africa, to all these places, and they're like, yeah, I want to buy a little girl, and then they just bust them, bro. So it's like, you know, like, why don't they make that, like, you know, why don't they make that world news?
I would for sure donate to those type of organizations.
The organizations, and they're out there. They're out there for them to donate if you guys want to check them out. Because the thing is, like, about like, I know a lot of people are kind of like sketched out when they give money to homeless people. They're like, oh, is this motherfucker gonna use it for like, you know, say,
is either
beer, you know, shit like that? Is he gonna benefit himself? Treat himself with food, you know? I was like, to me, I feel like it's more valuable donating to shit like St. Jude, you know, places that you know your money's gonna be.
Or like a homeless shelter that buys food, you know, like here's $20, you're gonna buy food for them, you know. Because I feel like when people just give money to the homeless and to other people, like, yeah, you're just giving it to them. They can do whatever they want with it. But it's like, dude, you're just feeding their addiction. You're feeding their... And
there's a high probable chance they're going to use it for something bad. Bro.
Yeah, you're giving them... You're basically giving them... You're kind of like digging their hole deeper, bro. You're killing them, bro. You know?
Yeah, but there's missing kids. It's something that just is not like being brought to light, bro, and something that kind of no media, honestly, a lot of people are not really like focusing on it, and they should be, man.
It's like you hear it in documentaries, like 10 years after it happened, like, oh yeah.
I feel like it's not that they don't want to like broadcast it. I feel like they just don't want to bring it up, you know. They want to, maybe it could be looked at two different ways. Maybe like they're covering up.
They get shut down. Like they try to bring it up and they get shut down by the company.
You gotta keep in mind, bro. People that are high up there are the ones doing it. But I feel like maybe maybe they're like, oh, you know what? Like, we don't want to do this because we're not gonna, you know, this ain't gonna sell, or little things like that, you know. But it's crazy, bro. How many kids go missing?
It's 2020, man. You had a news station that actually starts talking about that stuff. Yeah. You know, damn, a lot of people are gonna be on.
Because I feel like if a kid got missing in the forest, okay, he's gonna be around here. Maybe he did, but if a kid gets stolen in a city that has 1 million people there, bro, that's exaggerated. But like several thousand, like, how's the kid not gonna get showed up? You know, how's the kid not gonna, like, someone's gonna be like, hey, if they found that kid in the mountains, bro, how they not gonna find the kid in a city, bro, in an urban city, bro? You know,
there's more places to hide.
Yeah, in the mountain it's like more rugged, you know.
You get those people that like soup up their houses to hide
stuff, exactly. Yeah.
Kind of like customize their house, you know, right?
They literally make these little rooms in the corner for
secret doorways and all that shit. Yeah, it's weird, bro.
You'll never know, dude. Could have a whole ass party and you'll never know. It's
kids. No, I'm saying like it's kind of like. The chances of you finding the kid in a city is a bigger chance than finding your kid in the woods. If you take out the factors of child abductors and all that, take off those factors, bro. A kid gets lost in the city. What are the chances that you're gonna find that kid again? High. But let's take away all those very deviant people, like the child abductors, the people that take kids, all that. Take that out. Take those factors out. Have a kid get lost, wander around. They're gonna find him, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
In the mountain, bro, it's like rugged, bro. He could get lost. He could go inside a little cave, never get lost again, bro.
So you're saying it's easier to find them in the city than in the forest? Is that what you're saying? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they find them like in the wilderness, like how can they not find them in the city?
Yeah.
So that just proves the
And
thing
also
that there's child abductors or child trafficking. That just proves it. You know what I mean?
He is confused. Gotta be. But I understand you.
Yeah.
I understand.
What are you confused on? Or?
Just how he explained it, but I get it.
Yeah, it's you also
Hey,
to keep in mind,
you.
like in the cities, not everyone's a fucking child, you know,
Yeah.
predator and shit.
So, like,
so
if they
people
see
are
a-
gonna be like, oh, that fool's lost. All right, let me try to find them
Yeah.
a little while I'm here, right?
You get me? So that just proves the fact that there is people taking kids, bro.
Yeah.
Because if someone finds a kid, they're gonna be like, hey, bro, like, hey, you're good. You get me? But when you get the factors that people taking kids, like that just proves that, like, come on, bro, you know, it just proves that people are taking kids. It proves that there's an organization somewhere out there just kidnapping kids, taking kids, using them for who the fuck knows, bro. So many things, so many very deviant things, bro.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like the mentality of a kid, bro. All he wants to do is just play. He's not thinking about like, oh, this guy's gonna get me. He's gonna like do stuff to me, like, even kill me. Kids are like, I want to play with that toy. I want to watch a movie, you know.
So
They
a
don't-
kid from age 1 through 7, I forgot what the mental state is, but it's that mental state where you're sleeping, and like you're barely waking up. That's where their mind's at. That's why it's easy. So kids, when they're in that state, anything they observe is like they're learning. They're learning
As they go. Yeah,
So
you are right.
They
It's
don't know
age
what's
2.
right and wrong, you know. Yet they're barely learning, so that's why it's easier for them to, you know, more gullible for them to get taken
Yeah.
without crying or anything, you know.
Yeah,
Sad, bro.
it's the people, just the devious people out there, bro, that just want to make a quick buck, or they're probably blackmail themselves. And also to keep in mind, like, there's a little story we're watching about the Black Dahlia. If you guys haven't heard about it, have you heard about the Black Dahlia?
No.
This was back then when like everyone wanted to be a superstar, you know,
Yeah.
back in Hollywood. Right? Everyone wanted to be a star, a
I
celebrity.
think everyone still wants to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants to be the next TikTok
Yeah, there you go.
star.
I don't know. I don't know how I
Instagram
feel
model.
about TikTok, man. I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
Come on, dude. One video can make you. That's it, dude. One video could make the brand.
Mm. If you people, but I feel like people are using it more for like they want to be a star, bro. More like, oh, I want to create a business, right? People are like, I want to be like,
no, it's just a bunch of girls showing their ass and titties, yo.
yeah.
Depending on what stuff you like on it.
Yeah.
That's his own genre, you know, the ass, the sticking out the ass, you know, and the titties. But
True.
I'm meaning more like if you're building a brand, like, all right, cool, you know, use it for your advantage for that. But there's people that are just kind of delusional, you know, that think like kind of like they're better than this just because they're doing that. It's weird, bro. I don't know how I feel about TikTok, man. How like society kind of leaning towards to that type of technology. It weirds me out, bro.
I just don't feel like it's right for someone to comment on a subject if they don't have social.
No, it's not even that. I don't have social media because of that, you know. It's
Well, it's all personal things, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, don't download it. You know.
Mhm.
That's why it gives you the opportunity. Like, are you sure you want to download it? Hey, ask you, are you sure you want to download it?
Yeah.
So next time I ask you that question, think hard, bro. Think hard and say, do you really want it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like later on it's gonna fuck with your brain, bro. I don't know. That's how I see it, you know. You don't gotta agree with me. You don't gotta. But social media could be toxic at times, bro. That's my opinion. That's Joel's.
It is. dude.
Jolly Joel's.
No, it is, honestly. There's days like
That's
10 hours on that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
A
there's a
waste
lot
of
of
time,
people
man.
that say that they spend like 2-3 hours on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck? Like maybe like half an hour to an hour, me, bro. Sometimes, bro, when I get lost in the sauce.
I'm not one of those guys.
You see a booty, and next thing you know, you see a lot of next booty, and it's like,
You're
damn,
just
bro.
saying booty.
That's
And then that clock goes from 5 to 11 real
yeah.
quick.
Next thing you know, you got work in a couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
that sucks, bro.
We should find a term for that. Make like a word for that shit. Man.
Imagine you're at night, like
Crackhead.
you're about to go to sleep, and next thing you know, you're just binge watching all these videos, and next thing you know, like 5 minutes, oh shit, I got work, I haven't slept.
You're like, fuck.
So you're telling me I've been like 10 hours watching
Did
TikTok?
they abduct me or something? I got missing time now.
You're like, I'm gonna call off.
I'm just a sick day. Tell them I got COVID.
I feel like, do you think a lot of people are lying and saying, hey, I think I have COVID just to get days off from work?
Ah, bro.
No, not even.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I feel like on
Yeah.
a lot of people are abusing that shit. Dude.
I feel like a lot of people on our side, especially like the warehouse
industry,
bro. I feel like a lot of people are lying and saying they have COVID when they don't have
Especially
COVID.
Especially when
bro.
a company is pro-employee and they tell you, oh, you could take up to 2 weeks.
Paid.
Paid.
How many people do you think are calling off right now since it's New Year's Eve?
The people are gonna call off on this New Year's Eve.
You're looking I lost my smell, so I don't know. I might have to go check myself out.
And you're looking at one of them that's maybe gonna do it.
What's your name again?
Hey, bro, shut your mouth, bro. No one has to know about that. But speaking about like everyone wants to become a star, it's back in the day, you know, when movies were honestly hot, you know, the hot shit. You know, everyone wanted to be a movie star. Everyone wanted to be a movie star, bro.
That's when they were barely like the Warner Brothers. They were from Hollywood. They weren't, but they didn't start here in Hollywood, bro. They started over there in New York, bro. I learned that in a cinema class, bro. Okay. They started over there, but they left over there because over in New York where they started, bro, they were getting taxed by the mafia.
You wanted to become a movie star?
I wanted to film porn.
Cinemas.
I wanted to film porn, bro.
Speaking about the porn industry,
you know Pornhub.
We'll
talk about it after. But yeah, the Warner Brothers, they left. I don't think they were in New York.
Your head schedule, bro. Relax. Sorry to cut you off.
I don't think they were in New York, but they were somewhere on the East Coast, bro. And they moved over there because they were getting taxed by the mafia.
Stop cutting them off, bro. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you, right?
I think Family Guy made a joke about that.
Yeah, because they were getting taxed by the mafia, bro. Like these dudes that were like, "Hey, you gotta pay taxes, bro," and they'll be like, "No, we're not gonna pay anything," and they'll be like, "Oh," they'll just go in for it and they'll just start beating up the actors, bro, and fucking up the set, bro. So the Warner Brothers were like, "All right, we're dipping, bro." So they moved, bro. And other cinema companies, bro, they start coming over here, bro, and that's why they start popping, bro. Like film became like the shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Like you got these people, you got these people that wanted to act, so that's when like all these girls start coming. But then when you have that, bro, a lot of these weird, creepy old men are gonna take advantage of that, bro, and make them do like, hey, you want the part? You're gonna have to suck my.
Why choose LA?
Oh balls.
Why choose LA?
You know why they chose LA, bro? Because of the weather. That plays a key factor. Yeah. The surroundings, you got the mountains, you got the beach. You can make a West Coast movie with cowboys in the desert, and you could go to the beach and make like a movie, or you can make a wilderness movie in the mountains. So that's why, bro, the surroundings, bro. That makes sense, yeah. And then they say that because they would do cheap labor. Like they would pay them cheap.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "You're not a star, yeah. Here, take the $1."
Yeah. Like you say, you want to build yourself up, you got to start from the bottom, you know, little lies like that. And
that's what I learned in cinema. Sorry to cut you off.
And for the chicks, bro, they're like, hey, you really want this part? Well, unzip this pants, you know, and do a little bit of a, you know what you got to do to build yourself up, right? Build that credibility. But there was this chick, bro, what was her name? Like Emily or something, but they put the nickname, like her nickname was Dahlia or something.
I believe so, yeah.
And the case... Because she was murdered, keep in mind.
Yeah.
And no one knows who the fuck did it, right? Because, all right, keep in mind, like, back then it was, like, corruption. And, like, Hollywood basically owned the police, too, bro. Like, the actors and shit. Yeah. The actors would do whatever the fuck they want. And then the police would tell the directors,
producer.
Like, their producer, the boss, they'll be like, hey, bro, cut it. Like, your actor right here, bro, is off of misbehaving. Like, talk to him, you know? And there were... So, the police were basically on their side, bro. So, the actors would kind of get away with shit. Yeah. And so check this out. This young lady, bro. She was good looking, right? She
a lot of people say she was really beautiful, but I'm like, eh.
To me, she's good looking, bro. Blue eyes. Search up the Black Dahlia, bro.
Yeah, I'll search it up, bro.
Yeah. Willie's gonna give his critique about the chick, bro,
and be honest though.
Be honest, bro. I think she's good looking, bro. I like those blue eyes. I don't know, bro. Don't go on the body, bro. Like the dead body. This
was all going on the dead body. He's like, I seen better, bro.
But she has blue eyes. That's a black and white photo right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's that cute, bro. But keep telling the story, bro.
Yeah, so check this out. Eventually, bro, like she was. They were saying like she was like an up and coming superstar. But she was. Then eventually she gets murdered, and people are like, how the fuck did she get? Her body's found by like a mom and like walking her kid like in a stroller.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, and the body's all mutilated and shit, all cut up and shit, and then they're doing an autopsy of the body. They're like, dude, this is kind of weird because how the body was cut, like a professional surgeon.
Yeah, her face was wow. Like after they tortured her, bro, it was fucked up, bro.
Yeah, and then supposedly she was fucking with some doctor and shit, and like the doctor would help her like with abortions, right?
Abortions, yeah.
Because back in that day too, abortion was, what is it?
It was a felony with a 5-year prison sentence.
Yeah, so keep in mind, like a lot of superstars will go like, I'm not trying to have a kid, man. Like, take this kid away from me, man.
Yeah. They cut her so it looked like she was always smiling, bro. They fucked her up, bro. They cut her in half too, bro.
You know, like this doctor, bro, and
devious ass fool.
Yeah. And he was like connected with like the police, like so basically this guy was powerful in that time, like this doctor, bro, because everyone would come for abortion. So basically, he kind of like had this like blackmail, you know, like, hey, didn't you just get an abortion? You know, like, I can just throw you in jail.
And then he used to say like the chief. The chief used to take his side pieces over there. Yeah. Like, hey, she's pregnant. And he'll be like, oh, don't worry about it. And he'll give him I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. So I feel like the police, bro, they kind of got scared, bro, and intimidated. They were like, you know what, bro? Like, if we take this guy, he's going to talk, bro. He's going to say that we all have fucking side pieces that we take for abortions. We all have our wives that take for abortions, bro. We all have this.
And all that corruption is going to be exposed, man.
Most of the cops already are dead. Most of the dude that said he did it is already dead, and he admitted it to it. They wiretapped his house, bro, and he said, even if I did, and I quote, even if I did kill the Black Dahlia, they don't have proof that I did it. He said that.
Yeah. So most likely it was that doctor.
Yeah, most likely.
Have you guys ever heard about that? They made a movie about this doctor that used to abort babies that was past the time. Which was to abort babies.
It was probably that doctor, man.
And he'll snip them in the neck, like he'll cut.
He'll take out the kid and snip him?
No, well, he would abort like babies. Babies. Like, let's say already a month old, out of the womb. He'll abort them, dude.
Even like on the 8 months, 9 months timeline.
Willie's talking about she already gave birth. He used to like. That's not abortion. That's like you're killing someone.
Murder, yeah.
You're killing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Killing me.
And I forgot his name, dude. It was this black doctor, dude. And when they went to go investigate his house, they found a whole mess of like fetuses in his basement. And
a lot of baby skulls,
just playing the piano, and he'll taunt the officers. Like, wow, dude,
what would he say?
He'll just taunt them. He'll be like, "You're not gonna find anything. They're just abortions." Like, because it's a very like hard case to go against abortions, you know. But you don't have the proof, you know, that it was a baby past the age. Like,
and what was the proof?
I forgot what this doctor was.
You know where this was like located at?
Nah, let me search it up. But I remember seeing this movie.
Yeah. Oh, it was a movie?
It's a movie, but it's based on
a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, because back then, like abortion and all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. They left her beat up, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was looked down on, and now it's like more like. There's a movement like my body, my choice, you know, more thing like that. Like they kind of like this generation, bro. This whole United States right now, bro. It's like it's going against like our regular values.
Yeah, our traditional
masculinity, fucking Christianity, bro. All that, bro.
His name was called Kermit Gosnell. Kermit Gosnell.
And did he ever get to jail or no?
Yeah, they caught him. They were able to catch him because one of the nurses had her phone. And she took a video of this baby that he had just cut up, but it was still moving, and that's how he got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. How do you guys feel about like that? Jose was just talking about it right now, like my body, my choice, you know, about the chicks that they have babies and they're like abortion, they're trying to abort it. Like back then, I used to be like, you know what, if she's like going to school, you know, like. Actually trying to better herself, that's her choice. But in reality, it's like you're the one that put yourself in that position, you know, to have a kid, you know, to have sex without a condom. You know, that's kind of more like your responsibility. Like, hey, why kill the kid, you know?
Yeah,
that's how I agree about it now, bro.
It depends on the person, you know, whatever they do. But then don't go having an abortion late as fuck, you know. No, that's different, you know.
I feel like it is, because we got to think about it, bro. Every state is different, bro. California I'm pretty sure it has like a lenient, but you got states like Texas, states like up there, bro, like red states that are like, you cannot have abortion, bro. Can't. It's illegal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I you know what? I agree with them, because it's like your responsibility. That's your responsibility, like.
Because then you get these scenarios of like women get raped and then they get pregnant. So what if that woman don't want to have the baby? That's
true. That's a tough one,
And you're
that's
in a
a
red
tough one.
state. Well, what are you gonna do?
Also, you could basically just either give it up for adoption. What do you think?
Yeah, but I feel like it's a lot of pain for the woman to go through that pregnancy, and especially carrying a baby that they don't want.
There's a lot of factors, man.
It's very touchy subject.
It is a touchy subject, man. Touchy subject.
I guess it's not illegal no more, bro.
What?
To get an abortion, bro.
Yeah.
The only ones that are the 9 ones are Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Ohio banned abortion when fetal heartbeat can be detected.
It's crazy, man. And when people they kind of go off like, oh, it's just a sentient, it's not a human body. Well, to me, like even like a little piece of thing, like it's basically a baby, man. It's getting to that stage.
Yeah, but you can't say like, oh, like the people, like a lot of people make fun of it. Like I've been seeing a lot of like Republic memes and shit. Like they're like, okay, you say my body, my choice, then why are you getting mad at me when I don't wear a mask? Because it's like, and then the other one is like,
well, we're talking about you can't compare.
No, it's a meme, bro. It's a meme. Or the same thing, like when people say like, oh, something about it's like I'm gonna have to find it, bro, so I can show it to you guys. But
don't talk about it if you don't know about it.
Boom, roasted.
But it's like a lot of people, they're normalizing it, they're making it seem like
and also
it's okay, bro.
I'm noticing too, like a lot of like, all right, let's like even like what people are doing, like this happened in California too, bro. Let's say a dude wants to better himself, he's going to the gym, bro, trying to get more manly. People are saying like, oh, that's toxic masculinity right there. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what you want to be, like a little scrawny ass kid, like the fuck, like.
Or a fat kid.
Yeah, or a fat or a big kid, it's like
what the fuck?
This toxic masculinity and all that shit, it's I don't know, man. These type of ideas, bro, are just ideas that kind of like they fuck things up in society, bro. Like they change people's perspectives into like weird ones, bro. That's the thing that I don't like, bro. It cringes me out. Yeah, there's that's there to that. You say you wanted to talk. You had some notes, right?
Nah.
You did some notes, right? Those just show off. Those just to flex up.
Nah, I have notes, but it's for something else. Not for this.
Not for this? Not for the podcast?
For another topic.
Yeah. Well, let's get on to this topic. This new topic.
Oh my god, Joel. Sorry, teacher. I didn't do my homework.
Yeah, I'm gonna start grading these guys' notes, bro. Honestly.
Man, fuck you.
Fuck you. Well, after this podcast, I'll beat your ass and say, keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
Before it comes out, you say,
keep in mind.
This guy's acting all harder on the podcast.
I was looking at Mr. Ballin's newest episode, bro, and it was like, damn, bro, this one hit me, bro. It was okay. It was his mom. It was his mother, bro. Her name was something Spears, bro, but her kid was named. No.
Let's call her.
We'll call her Anne, and her little boy is Richie. Richie was a little boy. So when he was born, bro, he would get fevers and stomach aches, and like the kid didn't want to eat, bro. He couldn't eat formula, couldn't eat titty milk, couldn't eat anything. And when they would take him to the hospital, the doctor would be like, he's high in sodium. Like, he has a lot of sodium in his body. So the mom will be like, what the fuck? Is that rare? Like, and the doctors will be like, I've never seen that in my life. So it'll be like, okay, we'll give him a UV. We'll take it all out of his system.
The IV, right? The IV.
Yeah. We'll take it all out of his system, and then we'll give him stuff that he has to eat. 2-3 months pass, bro. He's 9 months old. Same thing, bro. Takes him to the hospital. They check him out. They detox him again. They give him another IV, and he's good. A couple months pass, bro. Still the same thing, problem. Bro. Same problem. So they're like, you know what, bro? The doctor was like, you know what? We're just going to make a tube in his stomach and feed him all the nutrients that he has to eat. So it was working out for a while. Everything was good with the kid. They the mom wasn't really like a stable mom, bro. She was getting a job here, getting a job over there, bro. So she got a job taking care of the elderly. So the elderly, the little facility that she was taking care of the elderly at, they were like, okay, you're gonna take care of the elderly. We're gonna pay you, and we're gonna give you housing. So they were like, okay. And like the elderly people remember the little kid just running around. He was always happy. He was always like funny. Like he was just a little kid. Like, you know, he's having a good time at the elderly place. So he gets sick again, bro. And they take him to the hospital, bro. He's all messed up, bro. Doctors are baffled, bro. They don't know what the fuck's going on with the kid, bro. They don't know. They don't know what's going on, bro. They can't explain it. They don't know, bro. And it comes to find out, bro, when they were looking at footage, bro, that the mom was giving him shots, like shots with her own IV little thing, bro, of salt to her kid, bro, so that it would like get him sick on purpose, bro. Because she liked the attention that it was bringing towards him, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Like the mom was the one injecting, and then when they looked at her house and everything, when they arrested her, bro, they looked at their house and they saw that she had like salt, and like she would basically get salt with water, and she would give it to her kid, bro.
Man, fuck that bitch, bro. Is the kid still alive, or
the kid
end up passing away?
He the last time that she gave him so much sodium, bro, that his head swolled up, bro. His brain swolled up, bro. He went into a coma and he never woke up, bro.
Damn.
The mom is still in prison, bro. They didn't give her the death penalty. She's just living her days there, bro. Damn. And then they start, because the story that she was telling everyone, bro, is that her husband was a officer, police officer who had passed away in an accident. That's what she told everyone. And then people from her hometown started saying like, no, the guy she slept with is right there. Like she's the one. And then like, keep in mind the husband, he's not right the husband, but the baby daddy, bro. He always wanted to see his kid, but she'll always say no, like you can't see him.
Yeah, that happens now, you know.
And then they start digging up more and more shit, bro. And they start realizing that in high school, middle school, elementary school, she would lie to kids and tell them that, yeah, I have this, I have that. So kids will feel bad for her, and she liked the attention. And they said, why did you do that? She's like, I like the attention I was getting.
That's an attention whore right there, bro.
Kill a little kid.
A little kid, bro. Can you believe that, bro?
That's stupid, man.
Her little kid, bro. Not just any kid, bro. Her kid, bro. Damn. She birthed that kid, bro.
That's cold, bro.
And fools out there getting caught with drugs are getting fucking the death penalties. And you got women like that who play the card, bro, and
the women card,
and they say that.
That's crazy, man. And then the elderly people were like, yeah, the kid was energetic.
The kid was energetic. He used to always go in our room and like look around, and like, you know, he was the life. It's kind of ironic, but he was like the life of that, you know, because everyone right there, they're living their last years, bro.
That sucks being in there, bro.
Breath. And they say that he was just a light kid. Like, they would just be in there, and he'll like go in there with his head sticking out. He'll just like run out and shit. And that's, yeah. Cause
that's cold, man.
Cause they started looking at the footage and they started seeing the mom, and she was like injecting the kid with something, and they were like, "We never gave her medicine."
Would the kid cry when he's getting like injected, or?
Bro, keep in mind, bro. The kid trusts his mom. The kid thinks that his mom's taking care of her. The kid never doubts that, hey, you're hurting me or you're killing me. No. The kid's. You get me?
That's my mom.
That's my mom.
It's my mommy. Damn, bro. Those are the type of stories that, like, even your own, you know.
Those are the type of stories that you want to fight someone.
Like, you want to fight someone.
Like, here, let's fight after this podcast, bro. You know.
Let's just have a Royal Rumble.
Let's release all of this anger you just had me build up over here.
Yeah. That's tough, man. That's tough. It's tough when your own family fucks you over, bro. You know, like that's. I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro. And the last photo, like, she even had the audacity to, like, she would make, like, YouTube vlogs, and she'll make him, like, be like, yeah, he's surviving. He has this illness, this rare illness, but he's surviving it. He's beating it.
What's this lady called?
I can find you the video, and I'll send you the link, bro, so you can actually look at her videos. And she'll make, like, videos of him, like, yeah, he's strong. He's going to beat this. And people will be like, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure people start donating money as well, bro. And then the last photo that they took together, bro, before he slipped into a coma, before she gave him more salt for him to slip in a coma, bro. It's like a selfie, bro, and they're all like, he's all smiling, he's all happy, he's still dying, doesn't even know that he's living his last, you know, moments, and the mom just, you know, what kind of monster?
Yeah, like I said, you know, the kid's not thinking about, oh yeah, my mom's killing me right now, you know, like he's not thinking about that. He's just thinking about having a good time, playing the much as he can, and just eating, you know, like having fun, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, like you said, Willie, it's those type of stuff that you just want to punch someone. It's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. Too bad I told it.
Knock him out and shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
It's very sad.
I don't know how there are people like that in the world.
Yeah, man,
like,
it's
like, well, what I've always like wondered, like what goes on in these people's heads. Like, I want to get in their head and be like, why do you think? Why do you do the shit you do? Like, fuck, man. Like,
yeah, keep in mind, also it has to do with how the kid is raised, like in the beginning of its life too, man. How these people grow up.
I'm gonna try to find the full.
Because if you look at poor communities, they have that mindset that kind of limits them. Like, oh, I can't be this, I can't be that. Like, nah, that's a rich kid right there. You know, like, oh, I can't do this because his family has money. You know,
they're putting you in a box. It's gonna be hard for you to break out of that.
This is the mom.
You get older and start realizing more stuff.
So what's her name? It's Lacey Spears.
Lacey Spears.
She even looks like a chick that, you know, that would want that type of attention.
You're gonna get more mad, bro. She only got 25 years because they said that she had a special rare.
The lawyer paid that. That's just something's wrong with her head.
She has a special rare illness, bro, that makes her want and strive for attention, bro.
Yeah, the lawyer played that card that something's wrong in her head.
Yeah, so like, she only got 25 years.
And she's probably not even in prison. She's in one of those, like, mental facilities.
Yeah, because when you go to prison, bro, like, when you go to prison, bro, you get separated, bro. Like, you get separated. Like, her kids, she killed her kid. She's going to be separated with other women like that who hurt their kids and killed their kids, and they're all going to be together justifying their actions. You get me? Like, they're all going to be like, yeah, I killed my kid, but it was an accident. They're like, yeah, it was an accident. I believe you, you know? Because if they go to another room with girls that are like you hurt your, I'm here for drug charge. You're here for hurting your kids, and they just wail on
you're
them.
Gonna get it now.
Well, like the lady, you guys know remember what was this kid for his last name was Fernandez, bro.
I was just about to talk about
it. Yeah, the kid who the dad beat him up, and the mom would watch, and the mom would
feed this food the fucking cat.
Yeah, cat shit. They'll call him a faggot because his gay uncle raised them. Mm-hmm. They call them like all these slurs, bro, gay, like that, you know, like all these slurs, bro, that are inappropriate, bro, for a little kid. You know, like when we say it's like joking around, bro. You know, we're joking around, bro. But when you say it to a kid and you mean it, bro, they would make fun of him because his gay uncle was the one that raised them, bro. And they beat him up. They used to torture him, bro. But he said
that's the Steven Fernandez case.
Yeah,
right?
Steven Fernandez case, bro. And what's crazy, bro, that he wrote a letter saying he forgave his mom. Like, he forgave his mom for everything she did for him.
That's fucking.
Because he knew it was coming, bro. He knew he was gonna die, bro. And it's crazy because like when she would talk with the social services, bro, she would fake it. Too, she would fake it, bro. She'll be like, oh no, it's because he got in a fight, like times are tough right now, like, you know, like little things like that, bro. So social services will be like, oh, okay. So this bitch, bro, her mom, bro, this fucking bitch, bro, like this piece of shit of a fucking human being, bro. Her lawyer gets her like she's gonna have her court hearing, bro. So she's like, can I have makeup so I can look good? That's what she's thinking about, bro. To look good. So the lawyer gives her makeup and all that shit. She's in jail, bro. She's out there like she's in that jail, bro. And you know she's a big bitch, bro. She looks like she looks gang affiliated. She probably tells them she's gang affiliated. She's all punking like newbies for their shit. And when they find out that, hey, this is the girl that, because one of the officers would like, oh, you're sleeping pretty good. You're sleeping pretty good for someone who killed their kid. And someone heard. So they were like, what the fuck? This bitch killed her kid? And they just beat her up. They had to move her. Cause they beat her up, bro. They beat her up. They beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, and then also too, like another story of that kid. He'll show up to school like with some dirty ass clothes, bro, and the teacher would be like, what the hell? Like the teacher was in it too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not like in it, like trying to like sabotage the kid.
In
In it to
find
help,
out, like,
yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
And even the teacher even called the social services, hey, what's going on with this kid? And they'll be like, oh, no. Like, it was the social services' fault, too. They could have saved this kid's life, man.
And imagine, like, you're a teacher and you see that kid, like, walk into your classroom, all mugroso and shit, like, something has to be, like, going on, too. It's sad, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I mean, I didn't grow up with money. One day, one day I went to school, like, with, like, a dirty, because you know how they used to make us wear uniforms? I don't know if you guys went to Euclid.
I went to Oak, similar to it.
Yeah, they used to make us wear uniforms. And one day I went with, like, a dirty white shirt. And... dude, a teacher called the social services on my mom, dude, and they were about to take me away, dude. And my mom was like, "Why the fuck do you go dirty to school? Like, you have clothes."
Yeah, but that's because you just forgot, bro. You just went not thinking because you're a little kid, but not knowing, you know, your mom has the clean clothes for you, you know.
Oh yeah, no.
This food, like, it's kind of weird how in your case, bro, social services almost took you away from your kid. What about in this case, bro? That he's coming to school bruised up,
with a
fucked
fucking
up,
black eye,
with a black
two black
eye.
eyes, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That's just them not doing their job, dude. They were ignoring all the signs.
All the signs, bro. And what caused it, bro? His death, bro.
And then
that's when they were finally like, oh fuck, it's serious.
And
like,
what happened? The stepdad would beat his ass too, huh?
He would square up with him, yeah.
Square up with him.
Square up with him. Like, who hit him, fool?
Yeah.
He was a big ass fat dude too.
And how old was the kid? He was like pretty small. Huh? He was
probably like
9,
no?
Yeah, he was young.
He's pretty young, bro.
Yeah, like,
imagine you're a grown ass dude in your 30s squaring up with a 9-year-old.
How terrible is your life?
Yeah.
But keep in mind, these people were on cocaine, crack. They were on like a bunch of drugs, bro.
And
why? It was only him though.
What do you mean?
Like, it was only him catching all the heat.
He had brothers and sisters and
never get hit.
Yeah.
it was only him.
It was only him.
Just getting treated like fucking.
Yeah. They were like stash him in the cabinet. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
Now they'll put him in a cabinet, lock him, and he'll be in there in the night.
That's what, are you trying to get me mad or something?
No, that's serious.
I know, no. I've seen the documentary, dude.
It's on Netflix.
Honestly, I cried a little. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I cried a little, dude. Cried out of anger, dude. I wanted to fucking just.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Take me to these fool's parents once, dude. Fucking do all the damage they did to the little kid, man. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, and we talk about mindsets, bro. There's a completely different amount of mindsets, bro, in this world, man. And keep in mind, it all has to do how you're raised and how you're just. It's basically how you're raised, man.
It's just like I was telling you yesterday in the hike, like, no matter how long you spend knowing someone, you never know their true intentions, dude, because you're not in their head. Like, not what mind thinks of, like, dude, you're not in people's heads to know, like, what they're going to do, what they're planning. It's like, fuck, that's scary, man.
Until they do it.
That's very fucking scary, dude.
There's some evil people out there.
And there's some that are just really good at manipulating that. You stay on the trap, until you're really, like, hitting fucking rock bottom, you know, about to do something stupid.
Yeah, man. Mindsets, bro, and how people think, bro, that's something kind of scares me too, man. Just, there's some evil people out there, man. And you probably experience, like, friends, you know, fake friends, or even family members, or eventually you're gonna meet some, bro, but, dude.
There's this other good documentary. It's called Evil Genius.
Evil Genius?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's very good. I really recommend that one. That one's very, like, that goes towards, like, a mindset where you have this lady in the middle. She manipulates a group of guys to do her bidding, but this lady is like very
25
smart.
years.
Is the lady cute or what?
Nah, she's not good looking, but she's very smart, dude, and she's good at talking. Like, the way she talks will make you want to believe her. Like,
keep in mind, a lot of guys get manipulated by hot chicks too, bro. You know?
All the time, they get played.
This lady wasn't.
Yeah. Hey, take me out to eat.
Smart,
take me out to eat. Bring me some sushi at work.
Get the fuck out of here with that
shit. Who's gonna bring me fucking Starbucks?
Yeah.
And a bunch of
bring me sushi.
Bring me sushi at work.
Bring me some takis, some hot Cheetos.
And here comes a dumbass on his way, bro.
Or that's what he even offered too. He's like, hey, let me buy you some
sushi.
Okay, bring me food then.
At that point, you don't even blame the girls, bro. If this
No.
motherfucker volunteers, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna buy you food.
I'll bring you some sushi right now. You know. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, a lot of guys, bro.
They get easily.
I'm not gonna say I haven't done that once or twice.
No, but were you beating cheeks? You know. It's a lot of something that's kind of fucking up society too,
I
bro.
do that out of the kindness of my heart. I don't want anything out of it.
Preach, bro. You're just being kind, bro. You got that kind-hearted heart. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
a lot of dudes.
I'm just here. I'm just looking at this article, bro, and it's pissing me off. Sorry.
Yeah.
She played the victim card. She cried. Wow. Damn. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cases like this, bro. And they get the minimum sentence, bro, because they cry. Something's wrong with them. The husband left them. The husband beat them. Women get the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Yeah, they could get that Yu-Gi-Oh card, bro, and just place it on top and be like...
Equal rights, right? Equal rights. We should start fucking making a movement. Equal rights for men.
They do have that.
They do.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of foods just making fun of them.
Making fun of...
It's kind of like making fun of, like...
It's more like serious issue.
You think so? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like ain't nobody gonna change me no matter how much they say. Like, like it's... They say masculinity's bad, like back in the day, bro. It was clubs, like the gentleman's club. Like it was a bunch of guys that would go inside there, they'll drink, they'll have poker sessions, they'll have fun. Now if you have that, that's not right, because you're not letting a woman in there. So that's violating her rights.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And there's an article that came out, bro, like going to the guys that go to the gym, are creating a space of like toxic masculinity. And to me, I find that bullshit, bro. I find that's absurd. And that's that's something we'll I guess save to another podcast, But that's
honestly, if I see some other guy busting ass next to me, it's gonna make me want to bust.
It's gonna motivate you.
Let me go.
But for chicks, they see that
It's gonna motivate
like,
you, bro.
All right, so we're in the end. We're in an hour and 5 minutes. If you were to share a piece of advice to a younger self or just a younger viewer, what would you say, Willie?
Stay in school.
Stay in school. What would you say?
Just start thinking about what you want to do with your life.
Yeah. For me, join fucking high school. Join like programs, bro.
Yeah.
Join like
to get you to know what you want to do.
Go to wood shop. Take a wood shop. Hopefully your guys' masonry teacher is more professional than ours.
Nah. Our wood shop.
Our wood shop teacher was freaking dope.
Yeah, that food taught me a lot, Mr.
Yeah.
Scarborough, was it?
Scarborough. We were in the same class.
Yeah.
Fucking.
My piece of advice would be start working out, man. Get a gym membership.
Okay, fool. You can work out all day and still be a bum.
Hey, but you gotta. That helps with the mind, bro. Just working out in general, bro. It's gonna be you're just creating the best version of yourself, bro.
Working out and reading,
Yeah.
You stay fit mentally and physically.
Stay on your purpose. Let's keep it as that. All right, then, guys. This is Conspiracy Junkies, and we're out. Episode 41. Yeah. Final lies.
Big dick.